Hi guys, welcome to Baddies Love Canva. Let's learn how to make a logo using Picsart. So open it up on your phone or preferably a tablet. That's what I use. I'm going to click this blank slate and go down to text. I'm going to type in a C. This is how I made the logo for this YouTube. Anyways, so I'm going to click the C, figure out what type of font that I want. You guys see I made that bigger. Go down here to text. I'm going to add the B for the baddies in the Canva. Yes, Hunty Okari. So then I'm going to go down here to color and I'm going to go to texture. Texture is going to allow me to use and make a background and add that into the letter, which Canva does not allow you to do yet. I hope they upgrade to this feature, but we are using Picsart for this part. I didn't like the gold, so I changed it to the diamonds. Guys, you can get any of these backgrounds from other Canva people. I make backgrounds as well as there are other people on there. You guys can follow my Etsy shop down below in the description. So I'm just resizing this out. I kind of didn't like this C, so I'm just going to go down to the font and change the C. And I just went through different ones. I don't have the subscription to Picsart at this moment. I've had it for about 3 years. I stopped paying for it because I transferred over to Canva for a little while. So I'm just going to pick one of these little free ones really quick. I liked this one for a little while, but the more I stared at it, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I went back through them again, tried to figure out which ones would fit. I really love this B, you guys. As you see, I definitely kept that one. And I said, this C is, I'm getting a little bit close to my C's. And I said, bam, this is the one. So you guys, you're able to see which fonts I'm using as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and save this, hit this button at the top, save this to my photos. And this will save as a transparent background automatically. And that you don't need the subscription for that. So I'm going to go down and add a photo and pick the photo that I just saved. That you guys can see it is definitely with a transparent background. Okay, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger because, I mean, duh, we need it a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to go ahead and just start adding stickers to there. I love Picsart's sticker collection. They have a lot. Canva has a lot too, but Picsart definitely has a lot as well. Has a lot more free ones actually. So I'm going to go with a lens flare light. I'm going to pick this first white one that I see. As you can see, they come in different sizes. They also come in different shapes as well. But I really like this one. So I'm going to click this one. I'm just going to keep on adding more. I'm going to click this tab over here at the right and then click whatever layer that I want to duplicate. And I'm going to duplicate this lens flare however many times that I feel like it. I don't know how many of these I'll put on here, but I just wanted it to look as if the diamonds on this background were like a little bit flashy. So I'm just going to go ahead and add more. You know, when you're doing diamonds or you want to do something shiny, adding a lens flare will give it a little bit of an illusion as, you know, as if it's actually shining. You understand? Yes. And as I stated before, guys, I most definitely have a Etsy shop where I add backgrounds and different other clip art that you can add. All of these are versatile in both Picsart and Canva. So make sure you guys subscribe to the Etsy shop, the Picsart shop, as well as this channel. Yes. All right, guys, so it was looking, I was staring for a lot of the time. I stare at my work to figure out how, you know, try to imagine it where I want it to go. So I said this is kind of plain. I'm going to add another sticker to there. I wanted a black circle behind that, so I'm just going to erase this and go to black circles and figure out which one that I like. The first one that popped up, I didn't like it because it had like a red outline. You'll see when I speed it up a little bit and put it on there. And it was really cute, but the red outline just was not giving. So I went and found another one that was similar to that one. And I really love this one because it already kind of had like a shadowy thing on the background. A lot of time when I do my logos, I put shadows on them, which you'll see when I do with the B and the C. I really like this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and resize this a little bit. I'm going to zoom out and make sure that this logo fits properly. Make sure that this is centered. Sometimes the stickers aren't centered, so you have to do them on your own. I did have to move this layer down because, as you can see, the black circle was on the top of everything. So, just click the layers and then drag the layers down to where you want them to be. And you can do this with any layer when you're dragging them. So I'm just doing a little bit of resizing. As you can see, I did have to move the B and the C over because I wanted everything to be a lot, centered inside of there. So I'm just going to move over the lens flares. I'm going to place them in different areas a little bit. After I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and save this. Yeah. Sorry, actually, before I saved it, I just went ahead and clicked over to the right, went down to the layer with the C and the B, and went down to shadow, and I just adjusted the shadow, the position. You can change the color of the shadow if you like. Adjusting the color shadow can actually make your objects look like they're glowing as well. We get to that in another episode. I'm just adjusting this to see how it looks on top of here. So normally my position, I always try to have my position really, really close to the area. And I'm going to save this when I'm done. Pull up my brand new YouTube for this, guys, because, learning Canva and other digital things can be really, really hard. So I'm just going to click on there, go to edit this profile. And the main reason why I made this channel was to make sure that I teach you guys and I show you guys. So even if you're going to go on Etsy and get any of the DIY flyers, logos, or anything, then you can get the proper training and everything that you need with both Picsart and Canva. So welcome to Baddies Love Canva. I hope to see you guys. Subscribe. I hope to bring you guys great content, and see you on the next episode.